Top 7 Best Cameras for Photography 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 1. Sony A7 IV. Following Sony's fantastic A7 III was never going to be easy, but the A7 IV is a worthy successor. Equipped with the new 33MP sensor that's solid for both stills and video, it's a compelling mirrorless option for hybrid shooters. A price hike does mean it's no longer an entry-level full-frame camera like its forebear, but a Beyonce XR processor powers solid performance that broadly justifies the extra expenditure. The A7 III also benefits from Sony's class-leading autofocus skills, plus upgrades like 10-bit video support and a seemingly endless buffer depth with the CF Express card. No hybrid comes without compromise. There's a heavy crop on 4K footage, and it's not the simplest camera for beginners to use. Plus, the Canon EOS R6 offers faster burst speeds for a similar price. But considering its powerful versatility and higher resolution, the Sony A7 IV deservedly takes our number 1 spot. Number 2. Fujifilm X10. It isn't a full-frame camera, but the Fujifilm X10 is the best APS-C camera we've ever tested, and its blend of features, size, and value make it a fine choice for hobbyist shooters. The X10 builds on the Fujifilm X-T3's impressive foundation by adding in body image stabilization, IBIS, faster burst shooting, and some successful design tweaks. Adding to its all-rounder skills are a bigger battery, which keeps it going for 500 shots per charge, and some improved autofocus, which is fast and reliable in most scenarios. The X10's 26MP APS-C sensor remains class-leading for stills photography, but the X10 is also a superb video camera. The IBIS is a big bonus here, and the X10 backs it up with a huge range of tools and a great shooting experience, including a fully articulating touchscreen. It might cost the same as some full-frame cameras, but the X10 and its fine range of X-series lenses make a great, smaller alternative for those looking for a mirrorless all-rounder. Number 3. Canon EOS R6. While the Canon EOS R5 is overkill for most people, the EOS R6 is a more affordable full-frame alternative that is simply one of the best cameras for photography around today. If you already own one of Canon's early mirrorless full-framers like the EOS R or any of its DSLRs, this is a more than worthy upgrade. The EOS R6 brings best-in-class autofocus, a superb in-body image stabilization system, and burst shooting powers that mark it out as a very fine camera for wildlife or sports photography. Despite its ability to shoot 4K/6 type video, the EOS R6 lacks options like the ability to DCI 4K and has overheating limitations compared to video-focused rivals like the Sony A7S III, making it better suited to stills photographers. But for photography, it's an excellent, if pricey option that delivers hugely impressive autofocus, handling, and features that make it one of the best options around for anyone who needs a full-frame camera. Number 4. Canon EOS R5. If you see the Canon EOS R5 as a pro stills camera with some impressive video features, then it's one of the best the photography giant has ever made. There's no doubt it has video limitations compared to a rival like the Sony A7R III, particularly for shooting longer clips. But for anyone looking to shoot mind-blowing stills in almost any situation, whether that's wildlife or studio work, it's a hugely impressive achievement. Particularly worth of mention is the EOS R5's autofocus, which offers very accurate and reliable subject detection and tracking, particularly when it comes to people or animals. You also get a superb 5.76 million pixel EVF, a body design that will be comfortably familiar to those coming from DSLRs, and the ability to shoot bursts at 12 fps with the mechanical shutter, or 20 fps with the electronic equivalent. The video performance, while limited to relatively short bursts, remains superior to the likes of the Nikon ZIX2 and Sony A74. With a growing collection of, albeit pricier lenses, the Canon EOS R5 is the next-gen mirrorless camera that pro photographers have been waiting for. Number 5. Nikon ZIX2. The Nikon ZIX reigned as the king of this list for a long time, and while the ZIX2 is only a modest successor, it should definitely be on the short list of anyone who's looking for a full-frame camera. The ZIX continues to offer great value, but we think the ZIX2 is just about worth the extra cost if you can afford it. Its additional Speed 6 processor brings a host of improvements, including new 14th burst mode, up from 12 Fs on the ZIX, and some handy autofocus boost, particularly for animal eye/face detection. You also get an extra SD card slot, which joins the existing XQD/C Express slot, and a firmware update has delivered a new 4K/6 type video mode. The 24MP full-frame BSI CMOS sensor performs well at high ISOs, and the ZIX2 has class-leading build quality that feels more substantial in the hand than its rivals. Number 6. Fujifilm X10. It's hard to think of another camera that offers the same blend of size, performance, affordability, and charm as the Fujifilm X10. For both hobbyists and pros looking for a small mirrorless camera, it's an excellent option that covers all the bases for both stills and video. You get a tried and tested 26.1MP APS-C sensor, the same as the one in the Fujifilm X-T4. See above it. Impressively for a camera this small, in body image stabilization, IBIS, this feature, which helps you preserve image quality while shooting handheld, can also be found in some small Sony and Olympus cameras, but none of those offer the X10's excellent handling or range of features. It has a handy vari-angle screen, great build quality, and shoots impressive 4K video. 2. Pair it with a prime lens and you have a fine travel or street camera, thanks to X10's large grip, though it'll also match nicely with longer lenses as well. Number 7. Sony A7R4. Landscape photographers often demand megapixels, dynamic range, and weatherproofing, and the Sony A7R4 ticks all of those boxes in style. Its 61MP sensor delivers incredible detail, and you can bump up that resolution with its pixel shift mode. Not that it's only comfortable shooting spectacular scenery, you also get Sony's excellent face and IAF tracking for human subjects. A deep grip makes the A7R4 comfortable to use during long days out in the field, while the weather sealing is a big step up from the A7R3. You also get a bright, sharp 5.76 million dot electronic viewfinder, although the touchscreen controls are a bit more limited than more recent Sony cameras like the A7S III. Still, this doesn't stop the A7R4 from being the most desirable in its class, and it even shoots decent video, albeit with some rolling shutter. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best cameras for photography 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.